Take some time after the season.
Yeah, I'll take some time after the season. It was great to accomplish in a feat that I thought I wanted the last few years. But I want wins more. That's what I found out. I want playoffs more. I want the teams to have success. I want all my guys to eat. I think the personal accolade, again, we can talk about it in the season, but for what it was, 3 sacks on the game sort of helped secure the win. And that's all that really matters. Probably say Marshawn's interception helped secure the win. Grando's sack and a half, Caden's sack and a half. I mean, there's a lot of variables that went into that. And I think our defense has been doing that consistently enough to get something, finally get a streak going. It's like playing blackjack when you're down. You just got to keep on ticking away. Hopefully you get back up, you almost break even, and then you don't. That's why you stay at the casino.
You're waiting after the season to really reflect on it. I'm going to ask you anyways. Do you have a favorite out of the 115 and a half, 116, whatever it was?
Yeah, I've got a few favorites. I've got the first, my first sack ever was season 2011, but actually 2012. Yeah. Against Cam Newton, because that's the first one. You need to get in the book somehow. There's been plenty of games that I enjoyed sacking Matt Ryan. Before that, there was my first 3-piece game against Michael Vick in Philadelphia, not to be confused with Michael Vick in Atlanta, although they were still just as fast, is what I'm going to tell people. You figure Matt Ryan 4-sack game was probably Thanksgiving game. I'm going to remember that one. I also had a serious cold. I call that one my flu game. So sticking behind that one. I was in dire straits on the sideline, go in, ball out, get a sack, and come back out there in dire straits again. Maybe the first time we played Deshaun Watson, 2 or 3 sacks against him then. There's been some good ones along the way.
So the multi-sack games.
Tom Brady was sack number 100. Asked him for a jersey, didn't get the jersey. It's cool. Whatever. He's got I don't know if he said no or not. He just didn't take it off his back, which was a no to me. I'm sure it was just miscommunicated. That's why I tried to hit him.
Okay, it
is what it is.
You got 9 sacks on Jameis. Two good ones in there.
Right? Jameis was. I like my sacks on Jameis just because he didn't know I hit him that many times. He's like, no, you probably got me once or twice. We were sitting across each other in the airplane, and I was like, I've been waiting for you to say that actually since you came to the team. Created a whole reel for him. He watched it. It was like, wow. I was like, yeah, no, it was a lot. Appreciate you.
When did you create that reel?
Once we signed him, I knew eventually he was going to have to see it. Whether he came up with Convo or whatever it was, I was waiting. I had favorited it in my phone at the time. So I favorited it now. Once I used it, I was like, I've been waiting for this moment. Hey, check this out. And he was like, really? And I was like, really?
You watched all of it?
He watched all of it. 9 sacks really only breaks down to 55 seconds. It's less than a minute. When I'm playing, where else was he going to go?
The Detroit TD stands out to me. It's not size.
Detroit. Matt, yeah. Back when I couldn't get
interception, touchdown?
It was a pass deflection to myself. Yeah. Interception for no yak. Love those. They didn't have to run anywhere.
I think there was also the spider tackle game, if you remember that picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Was that the same game?
Same game.
Dope.
I want you to know in case you didn't.